Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, we are checking out the series premiere for Titans. The show is finally here, and as you can tell, I'm pretty excited for it. Now, obviously, this show has been through a lot of controversy with a lot of different people in terms of the first trailer and the infamous line, "Fuck Batman." A lot of people not liking the tone, and then, of course, some people not liking the casting of Starfire, which is ridiculous, but whatever. For me, it's like, look, yeah, the first trailer, a little too much. The "Fuck Batman" line, apparently it's used better in the episode, but the trailer, not so much. But the promos, in my personal opinion, in the international trailer announcing the Netflix deal, I think have been a lot better. I like what I'm hearing from the cast in terms of their interviews and stuff like that. And then the positive word in terms of overall from the critics. Some critics didn't like it, but overall critics who saw the episodes early said that they thought they were pretty enjoyable, and then people at the New York Comic-Con screening said that they enjoyed the 2 episodes, and then people throughout the day today, after the episode dropped, said they were hooked and they're ready to see more. So I'm excited. So I'm gonna give the show a chance. I'm excited as hell. It's finally here. I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's get into the first episode of Titans. Let's go. The DC film intro. Wasn't expecting that. Interesting how they're starting off with this. We saw in the first trailer. Yep.
Keep the door locked.
Keep the door locked.
From Gotham likes to work alone. Gotham? Jesus. What happened to his last partner?
Yes, by the Joker. Who knows?
You never sleep anymore. No, not often. It's because you're scared of me. I am not.
I like that. That was a cool visual thing there.
No more praying. No more lying. Tell me what you're not, Mom. Sorry, Mama.
Okay, so this seems like a reoccurring thing where her mom doesn't want to talk about it. She just wants to pray. Okay.
Slut.
What the fuck? What was that for? It's like, wait, that reflection's not moving.
This woman is not your mother. Tell her. Tell her.
I'm not your mother.
Really?
But I do love you. No. You have good inside your heart, sweetheart. Don't do that.
There. Now that's better.
What the fuck? Oh no. You fucked up. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Smart. Smart. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Yep. Above their heads. Dang. Ooh. That was cool. Back and forth, bam! Both. Oh! Yeah, you're not getting out. Yep. Dang!
Fuck Batman.
Yeah, it works better. It felt like it fit there because they're like, "Where's Batman? Everyone look for Batman." No, it's just him. It's just him. That was pretty good.
Just right. One way, please.
Of course. She's going to Robin.
I'm on a ride and shake my body.
I think it's interesting how they were like, I hope he's just passing through. I hope Robin's just passing through because we don't need him. You maybe need him. You might.
I've been where you should have.
No.
I just want to give you a ride.
No.
Come on.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not smart. She knew her name.
Hi there. How you doing?
Yep.
Word on the street is
That's the boy.
with bricks and cop cars.
Mm-hmm. Starfire. Okay. We're gonna see Beast Boy in this episode? I hope so. What in the hell? Okay. Okay, they're just firing. Okay. I don't think she knows who she is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't know who she is. Interesting. Yeah, she definitely doesn't know who the hell she is. The woman's like, you have the whole top floor. Okay. This is really interesting how they're starting off with Starfire. Like, car wreck. She has top floor at a hotel. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how she's forgotten. I think the person they're talking about, I think, is Raven. I think. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I don't think that was the help that he was hoping for. Jesus.
Cop car?
And
Make me understand.
someone killed my mom.
Yep. It's not a trick, man. Oh. Is that who I think it was?
Your partner at Gotham PD. I'm no mind reader. It just seems kind of obvious.
Well.
Guess we had different ideas of how to do the job.
How's that?
Okay.
He on the take?
Nope. 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yep. I knew it. I knew it.
I loved you.
Interesting. So, I guess you was really undercover on this situation.
I don't think I loved you.
She's like, I don't know.
Wait!
Oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Damn, the whole room. Yep, Raven. Looking for Raven. I mean, they kind of said that in the trailer, but I was like, is that who she's looking for? I don't know. Oh. You should not have put your gun away, boy. So he's a police officer, I guess, that was paid to take her away, I guess. Oh! Wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh my God! Holy shit! What the fuck?
I don't know.
Well, she did it. Kinda, you know. Oh. He's like, oh, he's like, are you serious? A tiger? It's a slow process. Okay, there you have it, guys. The first episode of Titans, and I have to say, a pretty solid start for this series. I want to start off talking about Beast Boy before we get into everything else, because they showed him briefly at the end. I was kind of hoping for more, but it is what it is. But I have to say, the CG on the tiger, that was pretty well done. And the fact that when he was transforming back into himself, they slowed it down. Sometimes in the comics and the animated show, it's instant. He can transform back into his regular self. But they took some time. Now my guess is maybe over time, because I heard that as he continues to use his powers, he gets better at it or whatever. So maybe he'll be able to transform into animals quicker and then transform back into himself quicker as he uses his powers more. But it was cool to see the tiger. They showed it more than I thought he would. And I thought the CGI overall was pretty solid, and he's still a video game. That was pretty cool. And that guy was freaking the fuck out, like, really? A tiger? I'm like, you know, it is what it is. His favorite animal is a tiger, and I think that's kind of cool. Okay, so everybody else. Raven. Let's talk about Raven. So her mom, well, not really mom, I guess, because she's like, well, I'm not your mother, but I still love you, and they kill her almost instantly. She seemed very religious. She wanted to pray more than talk to Raven, which she I guess she's been witnessing Raven having the dark side of her and seeing all this demonic shit, because, like, you saw all those crosses and stuff on her door, and they lock her door whenever she's sleeping. But they kill her almost instantly, and it's like, okay, well, I think it makes sense in terms of getting Raven out of the house, because you want these characters to come together, and it's unfortunate that you have to kill the mother, but it seems like the mother wasn't really helped. Like, I think she loved her, but probably not enough to really help her, because she's like, no, Mom, I don't want to pray. I want to talk about what's going on. And her mother, I guess, just didn't want to do that. Getting her, like, the opening scene is her seeing the vision of the Flying Graysons and what happens to Robin's parents. And I thought it was interesting that when they're actually in the actual police department and she's being interrogated, basically, with the lighting. Let me fix that a little bit. Not the lighting. But her being basically interrogated, if you will, and then revealing her mother was shot. She touched Dick. She touched Robin, and she was able to kind of see more of, like, the aftermath. And then I'm thinking the hand on the shoulder, I'm thinking that was Bruce. I'm not 100% sure, but that's kind of how it was kind of showed. It seemed like that was Bruce Wayne there. Pretty brutal stuff, but interesting how they opened the scene with Raven, like, having this vision. Now, why did she see that? That's my question. Why did she see the Flying Graysons? Why did she see the parents' death? What is the entity that's inside of her, the darkness, as she called it, something evil inside of her? Because it kept telling her, run. She's lying. He's going to kill you, or something like that. Like, basically, the reflection of herself, which is, and that cool shot as it's panning up when she's sitting at the table eating cereal, and then the quick shot, and then you see the brief glimpse of her evil side. That was fucking awesome. I really like that cool visual shot. But it's interesting how that the reflection of her is, like, telling her to run, telling her all this stuff. So it's helping her. But did that want her to go find Robin? Maybe she needs this team. She needs Robin. She needs Starfire. She needs Beast Boy. She needs them to help with what she has. Maybe. Or to help control her powers. I'm not really sure, but interesting how to start off with that vision. And then her with Robin at the end, that was cool. He didn't get to witness her powers, but he saw the aftermath, and it's kind of brutal. Robin, so we get to see that epic fight scene, which in the first trailer looks like he's killing people, but he's not. He's just basically really brutally hurting them. But that fight scene in the alleyway was awesome. I really enjoyed that. Seeing the full version, it was cool. And then seeing how the city, Detroit does not want him. Detroit wants him out. They don't want him around. They want him to go, blah, blah, blah. Even the mayor says that he wants him to go. So, interesting on that front. So, he's not accepted, you know. And briefly he talks about with his new partner, which he immediately dismisses because I guess his last partner didn't work out so well. He talked briefly about his partner, his previous partner, which was, of course, was Bruce Wayne. And he said the reason why he had to leave because he was becoming too much like him, which is kind of in continuity with the comics. I mean, that's kind of why he wanted to leave in the first place for the most part in terms of continuity. A lot of times he just wants to get out from under Batman. He doesn't want to become like Bruce. He wants to be his own self, and he wants to, follow his own path. But it's cool that they literally got in the first episode, they got Robin and Raven to get together, and now they're off somewhere. I wonder what that is. Starfire. So Starfire's look, people are like, they instantly hated the fur coat. I'm not really a big fan of her look, but they immediately start off with her part of the story in this episode. She doesn't know what the hell's going on. She doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know anything. So she wakes up in the wreck. Guys are chasing her with guns. Turns out it's Konstantin Kovar is after her. Apparently she infiltrated his nightclub, was in his bed, was supposedly in love with him. She doesn't even know what these things are apart. Like she has like passports and like a key or whatever and a frog. And she goes to the hotel and it's like, well, you have the whole floor. She's like, what do you mean that? Like, she doesn't know anything. So my guess is she was dressing this part in terms of being undercover, trying to get to Raven. Now I remember in the trailer that she's looking for her because there's people after her and she's trying to protect Raven. I think that's kind of what Starfire was trying to do. But I'm wondering how come she remembers nothing before she woke up in that car crash. I guess they'll probably explain it in later episodes. Maybe she'll start to be able to backtrack and figure out what exactly happened, and maybe she'll start remembering stuff before the wreck. So we'll see about that. But I'm liking where they're starting. They're starting with Raven losing her mother, or losing this woman, because she claimed before she died that she's not her mother. But her losing that, the only thing that she really had in this world, because they showed briefly, I mean, it was effective. People think she's a freak at school and no one liked her. I mean, that guy stood up for her, but he immediately dismissed her after he got punched in the face on the bus. So Raven and Robin are now together. Beast Boy is still in video games and he's doing off his own thing. And Starfire is not even in the country. So interesting to see how all these characters come together. But I really like this episode. I heard the second episode, which is entitled Hawk and Dove or whatever. That's when they first appear. I'm really excited for the second episode, but I'm curious to know what you guys thought about this episode. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you thought about this episode. Do you like how they set these characters up? Are you excited for the second episode? Overall, what are your thoughts of the first episode of Titans? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.